It's time to check on my famous mulberry tree that's here in the park to see what the condition is this year. Looks like the leaves have opened up, and to see if it's fruiting or not. It's beautiful weather today in LA. Oh yeah, the fruits are everywhere. At a young stage, I mean, there's nothing ripe, and I didn't expect to see anything ripe, but it's doing amazing. This is a tree that I harvest the fruit every year with kids, and also I harvest seedlings for stocks. So it's a great mother tree that supplies plenty of stocks and root stocks and fruit. There's gonna be a lot of fruit this year. Look at this. Wow. Huh? Beautiful. Everywhere. They're just opening up. Look at that. And you know what else is good about these mulberry trees? When the leaves are tender like this and very soft and waxy, you can harvest them and either do a lip wrap like grape lip dolmades, or put them in the soups, in a broth. You know, I learned this from Thai cuisine. They harvest young leaves like that. They're very tender, and they're not chewy or anything. You just submerge them in a very little. You submerge them in the soup before you serve them, and it adds a great greens and good fiber, and it's very delicious. There's no bitterness to it or anything. It just adds very flavorful leaf to it, and green to the soup, which I found very interesting. And I'm like, why not? I mean, the tree provides with plenty of leaves, and the ones that you can still harvest, these tender ones, are the ones that are not going to affect the productivity of the fruit anyways. So you can harvest a lot of them and either freeze them or use them immediately. See, there's like the leaves, the fruit, and you will find a lot of seedlings underneath here or in the surrounding areas, because the birds will eat them and spread the seeds. Oh, there you go. I'll show you some examples of it. This is how you will find them. The seedlings will be growing like this. They're so cute. See that? And there are this is a pepper tree growing, but there's a lot of seedlings, because the seeds will drop as the birds eat them. You just pull it gently when it's wet, or give a push with a shovel and unroot the whole thing and take it. Now, if you know the area is not going to be disturbed by anybody, you can leave them in for a year or two until they become a good size, maybe finger thickness with the stem, and then you take it out, and then it's ready to be grafted anything on it like any other mulberry. But this is what I do. It's simply, you come and look around and find seedlings and take them home and tender them until they're the right size and the right thickness, so you can graft on them. I have grafted several varieties on those. See, this is the one that nobody harvests them, or they just let go by themselves. They become bigger through the grass. There's see that, the stalk? This is the stem. It goes there, goes all the way up, and if you take them home and take care of them like a regular plant, a tree, they become the size you want, and then you can graft on them. And then coming back to the fruit, this might need another month until you start harvesting the fruit. And this tree is very old and spread wide. The top is huge. I love this tree because it provides so much for the nature. The birds feed on them for months and people enjoy it. It's actually very delicious berries that it produces. Mulberries are very nutritious, sweet, and are the they have a connection with figs. So they're all in the same same umbrella. I don't know if you can even graft figs or mulberries on figs. I've read a few conversations about them, but I've never tried it myself, so I don't know if it works. I think I read somewhere that somebody grafted fig on the mulberry or mulberry on the fig, and it did grow, but I never followed up, and I don't know what the outcome was. It's something to think about. But this is to me this is a very basic stock tree where the seedlings can be used. They're very hardy, so that's what I'm looking for. Very good growth habit, and it's very hardy for different weather zones. And you can graft those hybrid mulberries like tooth shami, or what they call them. There's so many names to it and I don't remember. So far I know the tooth shami is also called hartut. That was I grew up with it, eating that. It's amazing. No mulberry tastes like it. So that one you cannot propagate, so you have to graft them. So I use this kind of mulberry tree stock to graft on it, and also the Egyptian purple, which is also another hybrid that there's no way you can propagate it. So the only way to multiply it is through grafting, and this is what you're looking for. Looking for a mother tree that gives you a constant supply of rootstocks. So this is today's subject. This is what I want to share with you and show you what a beautiful tree this is in the park that I come and visit every year with kids. This is it. It's a white one. This one is a white, very basic, not too large, probably a little bit the size of the first knuckle of your thumb. That would be the largest you get out of this, but they're very sweet and it's very prolific. As you see, they're going to be fruit everywhere pretty soon, ripening and dropping all around, and the birds just party all around here. These trees, the pine trees that are surrounding the mulberry, will be full of life. The birds literally live off it for months, and then they migrate. They go somewhere else, wherever there is more food. All right. So this is Aaron from Los Angeles Fig Forest. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.